Akwa bebra so mamuni amaudo bison samwa yake kese ni enyumre yeba na yede ebebe sumo nsam no doso na poso eni opani awon na ehwani amansa din komodi ama Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia campaign ura miracles abwaje eri atugasa wonti ase se mampeni dada John Dramani mama mpimpinu ano otaka se braso so mino ye reset o mino obusa se ye reset o mino edi akwa kugina hin ne edi afahini we ensem a ura miracles abwaje edi atuga na ura same jamfi so no edi atuga se oni amanfo nya adwene nipa binumu a ekeka se ase NDC for ewia ensem a wo NPP manifesto numu ena omode akwakwa hyehye omodie mu owura same jamfi kire se omomo keka sansem no nokre bia eni ensem no awono ekekanim ebeto dwase krob ya sante kotoko hene opemso se tutu otoso mienu ahemfu bia wo sabro numu chese we omona se empabo na sa imfu ya hyase a omo ede chopa eko ede emotumfo se be ya otumfo ensesa na dwene na onfom so enche wunum abusafo weni afoforo pinu a ene akekese ani ya ne se kase a be a wo bia na nwumre ye bana ye de ababesomo ye de aseda ema mizu ene 5G drink no ye da wunum ase omo ene ebo ye chidom so na 3A Herbal Center ede 3A cool capsules abegwa so Express Group adam omo de ye tukwan ami akwa mama hodo so akwa ye adwuma na BM so no 21st clinic yes o sia take ntine no secretary tutu ne dru ba bia wo de kwa kwase duabo a abusiafo ni extra 21st clinic ne ya doctor for ne ya pomdi anim defo no enye ho adwuma emfa emma wenum na ebo echi no mo boya donti ama ye vemu a bia wo bia na nwumre yi yetimi aba na ya ba besomo medin ede na ya abo amali bia boga yenye brain na finsam no yenkomo ankasa emfa emma mo yedemo ehase ede FNPP amayukuru on matana ye na yedemo akọ Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe ono soso na kache na ona yetu apemu ede ama ye Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia wodi MPP amanyuku anim akwakọ prima mpeni adwano na Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe ede atuga se ensembia mampeni da John Dramani mama mpempi na wataka ene na chitafo se chinchine a omo ede 24-hour economy ebano o se MPP amanyuku manifesto MPP amanyuku ni tirimopo Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ni nsusuye ene se obe eboa mamranche ma bawa enyensa no nyumu a ebema omo edidi da since 24-hour economy a ebekwa ko wiase ene night clubs no ene chese baby a yebo ye chese akohwi bra ene ye kwa akososo papa di sansemi tujawa bra no akwa ko pie wanchi empotemono na okwako predom na okwako campaign dia man boss na MPP amanyuko no ye Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na ochese bebi ya ba bedu so man no ebraso se ye bom rante ho ka na ye momusiesie nyuma omo ebedidi ho da sense ye be ya dwene se ye kwakofa bibia ye fe ne se 24-hour economy de ababe pie o mayimo Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe nensemo de tudwa o wanchi abonten so emra na eye chese yi atelafo nom akom ho bom edi dwuma kese o wanchi abonten so a okoye edenim nyamo ekokota adwumadi nachi
yampe mabanya obaweka chese otiobia sa enye mabanya obaweka chese oyodafuru enye mabanya obaweka chese obesisi matri ewozongo mabanya obesisi hospitals obesisi schools yampe mabanya obaweka 24 night club obaweka nyuma obaweka night club Eshamu yezamatanya oba kwasa njumo Dr. Mahmood Bawumia Eshamu yezamatanya oba ofagana sika kwa babribi onagana sika pressure free SHS and free TV ama saboduma boss then kola ko school. Na 7 December mo control bana. Hey! Individual. And then people are coming out. Who was a new here? Who was a door? Or who was the church at America? And they can't buy what this is a yapa. Can a media of fire of us? The fellow, Yaman of us. Sabah, and the 7th December, oh, yeah, I get mistake. Zogo, you're not watching, you're the hospital. Zogo, you're not watching, you're the hospital. Zogo, Kola, because free SHS. Zogo, Kola, because you are going to Zogo, Kola, because university. Zogo, Kola, and then you will plan of your move, and you do my holiday. I want to watch you. The show, oh, I get mistake. So 7 December, I'm a father now. 7 December, kind. Your mom will do my hair on Sompa, no. And only people are buying. It's a lot about the channel. I want to go to the report. I want to go to the report.
Abuzafo nti we Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe mrasebe dwede owo mrasebe je fie ma de hye wo manhia South Abato pesia so no akro no a na eyetua pemu de ama Dr. Laj Mahmoud Baumia ene NPP amanyuku no na yete ne nka wo kire se bia o mayi ba bedru no o behia se mrante ma ba wane ye be mo madwuma ye na yetua amomo esua nsa no nwuma omo ebedidi ho afebo sense ye be kwa kofa 24 hour night club edia bar emfaso bia eniso ede emma omayi abusafo yento ansam no so na yeguso adem wo amanyosem ora Dennis Miracles aboaje Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ne nto aba wo kotire betre eto na niso ade hunu cheche ne nsem de akere Ghana fo no abusafo ne hwe ede amansan edi nkomo emma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia campaign na ode atugya se ontiase se eya na MPP amanyuku NDC amanyuku no ene Dr. Penifo ahodo mo NDC amanyuku no mpempinu ano wono etabusa na omo editugya se omo entiase se omayi o se yede ekogina baby foforo kwesibro ne kan se ye reset o man no na omo efi se baby o man na ba bedu sese no enye reset yasem na wose ka ho asem nyemum kwesibro ne ka bibi se upgrade mum na wose ye o man no ora Dennis Miracles aboaje na odi nkomo de afa MPP amanyuku ne NDC amanyuku manifesto a na anu ado mum yenu nyina omo pa ho ntuma ema amanfo tutu na srani abasa no anu wo kire se otate se eye mampeni da John Dramani mama ne eni samanyuko ne mpenimfo taka se bebi o man na ba bedru no ho behia se ye reset Ghana na ye reset economy no no obusasa nyembia no o man ne se ye reset a se de kwesi broni ka no no ye reset de akwa kwesi he ne ye reset de akwa kugina he on the office ensema Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ne MPP amanyuko ne eka so man no o se upgrade ne enema pinu ho no mo a ye sesa na yetene tinum ne yetoatoa ne ye no eno na woso man yede eye adwuma ora Dennis Miracles aboaje ne nsemo a wode etudwa efa sansemi hu enie.
And this is the same person that has come to us and said, I was president. All the things that I'm seeing today are things that have been in existence in this country. But when you made me president, I didn't do them. Make me president again and I'll do them for you. Look at this manifesto, Samson. The manifesto is either a recycled promise from his earlier manifesto he presented to us in 2012. When you give us a manifesto, we expect to tell us how you're going to implement the manifesto, which timelines you're going to look at it. And if it's going to transcend beyond your 4 years, of course we should be able to say it. Secondly, give us confidence that you are credible and that you actually do what you say you would do. I look at the former president's manifesto for 2012 and I have it here. And I go through this manifesto and ask myself, how is this man expecting that the Ghanaian persons will make him president again? And I have a list of about 280 promises here. It's here. I can list all of them to you and you can see it here. Out of the 280 promises he made in 2012, before we made him president, he fulfilled only 77 of them. only 77 of them something. A whooping 68% of the promises the former president made to the people of this country before we made him president in the past, he did not fulfill. And so what is news? If the same person comes to you 8 years later and start listing, basically shoplifting things across every space and putting it into a document and listing, what is news about it? You look at some of the things they mentioned, and clearly it tells you why they deliberately sat down for 8 years without putting out their manifesto, and so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia put the manifesto. Clearly, places where we say we'll do one, they say we'll do two. They simply waited. When we say we'll do two, they say they will do three. Places we say we'll do black, they will do white. In some of the instances, they simply went into a manifesto and lifted everything and put into their manifesto. And that is where you see a lot of incoherence in the things that they put out. And this is the same person that has come to us and said, I want...
Abzanfonti we ayora Dennis Miracles Abwaje wona hwani amansade nkomoma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ene MPP amanjuku ne campaign a wona mo eye na fimu campaign abato no nyina no wona hwani amansan edi nkomo ede ema wunum na obisibisa sansem we na no si ya na ora same jamfi a wono soso hwani amansade nkomoma NDC amanjuku no soso no babe ne se wotate samanfo ekeka sena no NDC amanjuku manifesto a omo pa hontuma no nipa pinu a efi se ase eye MPP amanjuku de no a wono ma epa hontuma nsana NDC amanjuku ba be yo omo de no eno na ase omo tutum na omo wiawie bi de akwakwose womo edie mu ora savije bi sameje mfi kire se sansam no a Dennis Miracles Abwaje ene era no binumu a womo ewa MPP amanjuku no omo ta eka no nokra bia enimu a ensese yesososo na NDC amanjuku no epa nipa emomo tena se mampeni da John Dramani mama kra no soso echiro mayi ne introdo ene nintwi asaso ene Ghana fo edi nkomo eseso adwene eje Ghana fo adwene eno eno mo keka de sie ni a ensemo ehye Ghana fo bo ensemo etete Ghana fo ensemo a eha Ghana fo no ena omo kuchire ya omo ede kokoshe omo manifesto mo eno nti obi agina baabi ekoka sa NDC fo akope NPP fo manifesto no a omo ede tu dwana na oya no onim ne okeke bia ora same jamfi ena hwe ene amansan edi nkomo ema NDC amanjuku nensemo a wode etu dwa kakrani.
For all persons with disability was contained in the 2020 manifesto of the NDC. The promise to make tertiary education free for all persons with disability was contained in the 2020 manifesto of the NDC. He doesn't know, I'll prove to him. Anybody watching me, Google NDC 2020 People's Manifesto, check page 74, item T. So the paragraph is 7.26, tertiary education. And it says the next NDC government will, you come to T, provide free tertiary education for persons with disability. So why will you come and sit here and lie that we've stolen your promise or your policy when it was contained in our 2020 manifesto at a time Bawumia was not even contesting for president? Look, if they are so lazy that they can't read our manifesto before they come and lie, at least what about checking on the internet? You come and sit here. This is your stock in trade. Moving from radio station to radio station, telling lies. 1 million coders program. NDC 2020 manifesto. Check page 84. It is there. And it is never true. You say they lie with arrogance, obscene, nauseating arrogance. And when you are correcting them, they will not be humble to even accept. Page 84. What is there is not just about coding. Listen to the whole gamut of things we said we're going to train 1 million young people in. Page 84, 2020 manifesto. The next NDC government will implement the following policies. 1 million coders program. And it said this initiative will be implemented through a public-private partnership to provide free training to 1 million youths with knowledge and skills for coding and programming.
Abzanfo same jamfi esoso na hwani amansan edi nkomo ema NDC amanjuku no ene mampeni da John Dramani mama ne campaign ne ntoaba obo nyina no eba ne nkitaudie ho nsensem a same jamfi ena ehweso eno no soso di nkyeremu eba sensem bia ededa manfo ano omo keka akwakwa yesi sase NDC amanjuku kuku ekuku wi MPP for omo manifesto mu nsem ne bie no wo se ensem ne bi wo hono mu a NDC for Shasie can ye enyene every 2012 and almost Shasie a brobro san samnoswa dombe fi se MPP vomum and na area omodi sense among for ebeka se NDC for and na akwakuwia in samwa ewo NPP manifesto mo na busia for san samwe nyina se omayi se yehia upgrade ye se yehia reset ye oratio e champo yobia wabiri ye power amonyosem oye frukutu mo kasem prepuno wakasen hyehye oraye ede atugya se nyina akwa ya amonyosem MPP ni NDC for mo brofo a eja omonko na tiase na sese no omo epeso mo de da Ghana for adwene sese obabi oman na babiri no bia fi se ene bi wo no mo a entwaye ene bi wo ho no mo a o se hyase na ye ne foforo na MPP ni NDC amanyoko no we chesan bebi oman na babiri no se ye reset MPP for so chese da bi enye reset yasemwa ne mum o se ye upgrade of oman no na ni nyina ena oratio e champion a wabiriye e wa manyosem chese ni nyina akwakoye amanyosem na MPP ene NDC for no a ena omposo mo fa kwan bi so na omo edi chim Ghana for adwene na omo edi da Ghana for adwene efri eye ensam no a ebehia yen ensam no a eda Ghana for koma so ensam no a ehia Ghana for a ebegina so ede atoaba afi oratio e champion samwa wode etudwa efa reset ene upgrade brofo a aba MPP ni NDC for no eso no ni.
There's some good things, right, in both manifestos, particularly the NDC manifesto. That's the one that we are discussing at the moment. Both of the parties, when you actually look at the manifestos, and you can go all the way back to 2000, 2004, 2008, 12, you will see similar elements of the proposals that cuts across board. It also speaks to the fact that we have systemic issues that need to be addressed. And the approach could be different, of course, but the fact that you actually have recognized them in both manifestos, I think it's a good thing. Of course, they would want to make the political capital out of it. Who came out with the proposal first? And for me, and where I sit, it's relatively immaterial in the grand scheme, of things. The argument, can continue. But the important thing for me is whether you take NDC manifesto, you take MPP manifesto, how do these things really speak to addressing the two biggest issues that we face today, the economy and the issue of jobs? And the fact that manifestos that we've had in the past, you have pockets of interventions, things that come in, but they are not connected to each other. These interventions are even not sequenced. So how do you even prioritize one over the other? Because the results that we've got at the end of the day today is that more Ghanaians, like I said, are poorer today than they were 10 years ago. You can look at the poverty statistics. You can look at the inequality.
For oratio a champion you be a wabini ye power manyosemu wakase mpunepuno wakase ensheso so a ehye ena yetene nke nina efa MPP ni NDC for brofo so modi aba NDC for cheso man baby ya aba bedru no o se ye reset ye ena MPP for so cheso man NDC for nyadwene baby o man so aba bedru sese no o se ye upgrade o man no na sa brofo na sese aba betumu no reset ne upgrade no ena oratio a champion na odini nsusuye ene ni tirimupo eba ede afa ho no yentu akase no so mfama mo yegusu ademo ema awamanyosem na sese woka wonsa ko no sadanu munsia akaboso be miensa ede kakra na omaye yehwe kokumuti wo hwata kwakoto aba akwakoyi mampani emfie na ye wo ye nemu ode hye papa bi gu akwam ama man na fa ne ntima papa ede efrana biem soso no yato aba yimra spegafo a omsoso no be hyemra papa ama omaye afa ne ya pese na degidon papa bi ede efra na abato no aye kwa akoto no December bosomi a ne de toso enso no na twotwofo pani ede mandisi amanjuku no asantemantama sei eye ora franka mo akohene ede adesre eto Ghana for enim se bebe ya ba bedu sese no mo ndisi for no homo efi se ade a MPP for ayo magene so mbe yafi eyese ombebo kro no afi abatu no na omudi sika ebe tata Ghana for asesa Ghana for adwene na ura franka mo akohene a waye twotwofo pani de mandisi amanjuku no esre Ghana for se bebe ya ba bedu no enye sika sempoane nkapre 2 cedis ne 50 cedis ne 100 cedis se MPP for the sikaba di sika no wi a okodura adaka ne mu so a na wato aba e de etia NPP amanyuku no na wato aba e de ama NDC se beye na omo ebeba den hihye papa bi gu akwam na oman no afa ne ntima papa e de efra Dr. Frank Amwako hene e de sansemi to jawabra okopie ahafano Southwest abaton peso so na okoye campaign e de ma NDC amanyuku no ene opani a ogina de NDC amanyuku no wo empeso anaso
MP ni atu abani ayi president so enai wo ya aban na uta konwa ne so na wo mama tuma ameye ekoso a wo aban no me hawa adwen but wo ya aban na wo ba na wo ma yenuma nyina gudia za aban na yetinta sukoko na de kina wo etina kufu ade ne ba wo me amamoi yesi amamoto aso a enayie efise enai wo ga se yanwa ya sitina mu ni anto aba yanwa ya botom ni anto aba yamamenom dachi entino kamukodaba ubi omaboso wona wo dia baye mai na ya mai atinya baye doctor for the said na me gina ya me doctor yamamenom modin mo na mode hwe yei enai ukodaba ubi omaboso wo a una bibio yababa no ubotom na ma wo ya bema na se obi makomti for 4 years said ya baye 4 years this one what the 400 Ghana cedis and 200 Ghana cedis everybody that one to Obama wa na nipa no ompe wiye because we are bema dia we bottom na ma we are bema ya baba no what was that we bottom we see bibi so na sa abaya ti say eya kufu ado aban no ya manage na so a Ghana obafa ya nyina nkwaso mu obafa ya nyina nkwaso mu because when him say sika akwade baba ya development ama wono obaboabo asa sika na no afini so ano abaso de beto vote sika was for this hospital ma no offense afini ba so ano ba betutu amena so ya agenda 111 no de aba be da o se ba boto oba ano oba ekwan no wadi so 7 years people so gwaji de baba rollins be ya tu hoyi aka mbi bye ya
Abzanfonti weye aye chochofo pani demandi samanjuku no asantebantama say Dr. Frank Amwako hine ena yete nken na kanea bankrate pani a na owo atwuma nwa bieja south abaton peso so na asarebedi akon ono soso entuaboi na odimu bi na ono soso dia wode esoso kakrani
ya kan nyuma ye nyuma bibi biara e wo Ghana ha emra eye Kwame Nkrumah je ne man eto ho ye kan ye Kwame Nkrumah free mu because Kwame Nkrumah na je Ghana to ho ne enso e beso mbie enti Kwame Nkrumah de ye de emfe ho ntoto no Kwame Nkrumah wa je ne man to ho je Ghana to ho a wudifo bi man ye mobo no se ye ni free ho no ma me ka hye ne me monyam say NDC as a party about 99.9% development in Ghana NDC eyezu minianom obiani to say NDC ba be mo na di mputuo ba NDC ba be mo na yen ehumo profo ye ho payen NDC ba be mo na obi biara ye gye no ho ye nya homaso ye donipa eyezu minianom de me ka che mo ne se mpuntuo ye hu ye wo John Draman mama mreso a yesika fie bi no gi ya 2024 ese me ne ye de ebre anom se 2024 ye nyina ye ye di agone ma MPP for wia ye ne a Ghana for ne ni ye eyezu Ghana for beto abama NDC as a party e na mnu me ye dia protecting this time round we are going for these elections may come
Abzanfonti weye aye kanea bankrate penny na owatwuma nwa beja south abato peso so na sarebedi akon ena yete nken na de wogina e de amandisi amanjuku no hafo no southwest abato peso so eye owura Abubakar Sadiq ono so e de kakra eso so seye
kakra bia e de asoso afo no southwest ya atuaba MPP for the so 28 good years there 28 good years there Kebia and Nada no more day, or more day bray. Balado ebai 60 years. Obae wanyeshi. Or has them over to about Atiano and Ogotanche Emma Due day. Ebae. Adusu ebai 12 years. 2020. Oh who say
mobile to no, and Obasa obey Quay Ida, Eddie Amamo. People also Quay Sebe. I don't get the talk on your day, and for my and Otutu Quay so, and your Tuabamano, your Tuabamana, and Dibusome, and almost a if you any day, Eddie Friso. 7 Capain, so you're good, so 4 years the good so. There be. Says your mom said about your eye day, Alpha. About what I know, or what if you ever so over the good pine. Miss Remo, your mom who said, and nada an eye day, I do. And 3 idea anymore, you can't say that Kunyano FM NDC 4 years pay, lady whom put to any day, Eddie Baba. Yeah, Jane, I am beside home.
I was on to way a half no southwest about on Persia so any a coy we and this amanu kune campaign or mokoko ye a war and Persiano so and a sansum we APP a honomo a sanum yen twaka sene so and far and mamo now penny quanche for our that noble Impact Society Foundation ora Prince in Shiraba Asante ena odia desre eto Ghana bayanim se bebi o man na ba bedru sese no se koba se bia yesi yade bi ya eso na akwakopi obi so na ho behia se be kwakoye operation anase ne kwasiburu ne kan se operation bi anase surgery bi ewo eye oya no so na sika no a ho behia anase sika na busia no also omo ekokoti ansa na sa surgery no etimi abaso no se so a womo ebesere se empimpiri ya na aban no emrem na ompeboa sa abusia no o de sansemi tudwa wabra na ekowe ya enhye abayase no na omo eye nhyehyeye na enkola pinu ano omo a register wonum atwe wonum de akwakodura eye national health insurance omo dwumadie mu na oyere sempempi na obete Sompa TV ne Sompa radio so ne yebodawro se yade hunhu bi ababe pia akwada bi so na sika yehia ansa na doctor for tuma ye surgery na so operation ewa akwala ne ho amanatimi asini dadam ayese ne nipa da se ne bi asitie no eye na sika ne yebodini a kese eye fie dwetira ne sa na ora Prince eye inchiraba sante esraba se yedu zampempre no a prepreso no a ho behia se aban ede sika eba be wrem na aban bebemu no ababe so sa abusia no ene sa akwada na sinimu na boa ama apomdide ho nsensem etumpone ora ne nsem ode tu dwa kakrani
ya dokwa say so that is for card na anytime you are hospital getting access to the yeah so the one Impact Foundation they are there my because also the number of cases and I say crap to lose from register now it was 600 plus I don't think say will be a work my patch say about community will be declining. So yes, into the my bomb pies other foundation and I say more sex capacity to be sad in the more accepted my health insurance and then community setting especially vulnerable it's really when you say I accept and I say hospital issues Yanko Pandaro my solutions because and monitoring one was that credit the home or no my so my crowd at least to serve you to the created now hospital account in the basa na ya kra na ya pre monitoring tell you about to your capacity to know so the sort amount the problem is now you come back and I'm going now back get us you know say so they all know nya de bia na assist network issues so na the man can be free about officer most the table are na ya put you near the store through the foundation, Impact Foundation, not in the Canada, that is network problems, at least for managing. You know, this and other things are at least
Abusafo Ura Prince in Shiraba Asante na yepene kwanche for the Noble Impact Society Foundation ano na enwachiri na opening power one the National Health Insurance Authority ano ewo afo no South East enum ene empesiano so Ura Prince adososo no de kakra esoso eseye. Abusafo ntiwe pen power no ene da National Health Insurance Authority ano wo afo no South ene ni East mpotemo no nyina Ura Prince ado ena yete ne nkede kase ne kwako wie Konongo abonten so na abusiara hosam nkrabi ababeto Sompa FM ne Sompa TV nsem dwefo yapono so ene samba ka hye ne nso a na anu ya na mampani na adodan kwaku for the ya mamrani amane a dwebede bi omo atudin said District Road Improvement Project ya ichonitia FN said repo mbaka ya omukofa excavator ene ka mumuru ntumbi echechede ma DC siningina se yemfanko na yemfichire yenkro nketuom yewa akwan bi ohodom a ene nyene nyina na aban ebetimi dia ma contract na DC no ebetimi edesa excavator ene ka sakesie akohodom no mo de akwakotwa kwan ne so a ebeboa emaka akobadi ho nsensem etu empone na ado ani cha Asante Achem Central abaton pesia so a abusiafare ho samon kra Sompa FM ne Sompa TV nsemchefo yetete ene sesam fidie no a excavator ne anwiaka ne awiaboka no mode koye no yese cars no mode kogu ho no nipa bonfo bi amrobes akotutu battery ne esisi cars ne so no amrobes akotutu ni nyina de ko Konongo de no Asante Achem Central Assembly yeken ese Konongo de no chese amrobes akotutu battery ne sisi cars ni nyina excavator ne awiabo ene anwiaka ne cars ya kese ne edigi kwan no kese battery ne sisi so no amrobes akotutu ni nyina de ko na ababetodwa se abankra chepeni owo Asante Achem Central abaton pesia so ora Robert ya kwache eye Konongo MC de atugasa asemi eba asa no eja wantena ne to so akwako yi aposifo owo Konongo ene ne mpotam nyina so kire ema enei aposifo no so ato omo ho ahweso a omo echiri Konongo ene ne mpotamu ne ntrodo ene ne ntwiasa so a sadi pa bonfo ya omo edi saboni omo epe o machechiri wunum ede onomo akwako gina eye emra no ndabuzia cars no ene da TV ne so no sa awi aboyi so hu excavator ne anwiaka ne cars ya kese no a yesi enfam grader na ebedwudwie kwan no ye fichire kwan no a ebia ye okwa bi wono a ebeche ansa de bi aban edebe ma contract say ebia contractor mra no ma be yeso adwuma no beche pa anu nti no omo edisa cars we no eko na eja se dwiso na esiesie so enante so a ekwan no eja mo betimi akọ na mabakakra se eyemumfuo mu ene mfudie ne ade a edwikwan ne tumu aka betima ba hono na aba besesa mo noba ye ne de abakrum ama motimi no aton anyaso emfaso Konongo de no ekoye no ena yentete ne se amrobesa kotutu batre no a esika ne nyina so hono mo DC aba aposifo asotire a aposifo pesa akronfo no a omo ekudi se adwuma no yeso se yesembo sasemi ye ni edi echi de befra to bia no yemfa enkamemo ye de kase ne sia na ya soso ama dwumadi aka aba beto aso nemo mizo ne 5G drink ne egusu a ya ye no no mo amokọ aye mo amokọ wedding mo amokọ outdooring eye enedue yi ene yakopon ya adom ekina no mo hwese mizo ne 5G ena mo benum 3A Herbal Center ede 3A cool capsules abadwa so akoko nyina ehyiase na tuase ede amaye express group for wo madama omo ede etu kwan so opese oko Canada opese oko USA opese oko UK Australia New Zealand Germany omo bia opese oko so bia no eye express group ena yedo eko for ni ekire yatena ye e wasafo liberal about no so nebra na yemfa wo entu kwan na fe osiatike ntini na etwetwe wo no a entini na efiri usisim efa oto ase efa eye osirem ebesi unankokum fa unantu edekosi unampo no so no etoda etimetwetwe metoda wadwene ye wo se eyedua anase edutuo ena obi ato a enye aduru ena enye duabo bia ye fa na siatika a doctor fudini a omo ede amasa ayade no na hospital bako a omo abere won fidie wonura omo ede tu sa yade na se 21st clinic for ni chira onomo ni doctor for yenu yimfidi papa no yemfantu yade na se emfa ema abusafo ejira we so na nwumre nsama e baba no de ba som no ye de mo si yade asore ama dwumedi aka aba besum atwa somedin ede na ya abo amali bia boga na buzi ene emranten maba one o Sompa FM ne Sompa TV newsroom ene ba mi chidom ema ura sante ebo asoso no esanse no mu ede ema me ye sorry ema eye ene nsam ene dwumadi kakra edi achi no soso no atwa so ede amamo
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu